Hi Gemini, this is your reflection reading for September 2020. I'll be pulling the oracle cards for the theme of the month and then tarot for the energies of the month and guidance. There's also a journaling sheet you can download linked below that you can use to capture the messages you feel are helpful to you. Also, please keep in mind that these are general readings, so the messages that come through may not be meant for you. Connect with your intuition and use your inner guidance to choose the messages that resonate with you. If you would like to purchase a personal reading, click on the link to book down below in the description box. I also do weekly giveaway for one free personal reading. Check out the weekly reading to enter. I announce the winner at the end of the weekly reading and on Instagram stories. So make sure you follow me on Instagram as well. Okay. All right, Gemini, let's get started with your reading. I'll just pull the oracle cards first and then we'll go from there. So your first is, haha, it's you, Gemini. Communication is key. All right, what's the next? I'm going to pull all 4 oracle cards for you first before I say anything. Oh, action. Fogged in. Go slow, take your time. And last theme for you in September 2020. Set healthy boundaries. Okay. So it looks like something in September is going to cause you to feel a little overwhelmed and confused with the fogged in and going slow, taking your time. And it seems like so much energy is going to happen or may happen in September where you're needing to take the action to set that healthy boundary, a boundary with someone. So that's why you're getting communication is key, because you got to voice your boundaries, you got to set them. People won't know that a boundary even exists if you don't vocally set them. So you're gonna have to communicate this month and let them know where you stand and what's okay and what's not okay. That's what it feels like for me for the month of September for you, Gemini. Okay, so I'm gonna pull 5 cards from this deck. The first card out will be about your thoughts regarding the situation, what you're feeling, what's challenging you, and what's supporting you, and the overall energy of the situation. So how you think about the situation, how you feel about the situation, what's challenging you, what's supporting you, and the overall energy of the situation. So it looks like the way you're thinking about it is with the Queen of Cups, it's very your thoughts are really in line with your emotions right now, where you are actually listening to your emotional needs, it feels like. And I'll clarify with the other deck. Oop. Just to kind of get a more well-rounded picture of what's going on in September for you. And then for your feelings, you have the Strength card. So it's like you're having to hold back your feelings. Maybe you're holding your tongue. Situation is justice. So this situation is calling you to be balanced. What's challenging you here is the King of Wands is taking action. So the taking action part is really kind of difficult for you in the month of September. And what's supporting you is this Hanged Man energy where you're feeling stuck. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like you don't want to be stuck anymore. So what you're afraid to do, take action, now you're kind of willing to do it, or you're thinking that you might be willing to take action, go a different direction than what was not working for you before. So let's see. Let's clarify your situation first, the Justice card. So this is about confidence and your happiness and doing something differently. Because if you don't do it, if you continue to do what you've been doing, you're going to stay stuck in this Hanged Man energy. So this situation really is calling for you to find a way towards balance. Instead of choosing one or two extremes of a path, ask yourself what is the most, which path is more in line for me, which path is going to make me feel more balanced, right? So with the Sun here, that's all about your confidence. So you kind of need to harness your own inner strength and your own confidence to be able to do things differently than you have been in the past, so that you can have this happiness. Because right now, as it is, maybe in the month of September, with everything that's going on, that you're feeling overwhelmed, it's like you're not having enough time for you to nurture yourself. So let's clarify the Queen of Cups. The Lovers, the Knight of Wands, and the Star card. Yeah. To me, I feel like the Lovers card coming out here, actually, that's funny because, you know, the Gemini is the sign of the twins. This is you having to learn how to balance the masculine and feminine energy within you to be able to take this action. So you're needing to heal this insecurity you may be feeling from not, like, something is keeping you from taking this action, and you're needing to heal that. And part of how you're going to heal that is by allowing yourself to be balanced within you. Balance the masculine part of you and balance the feminine part of you. So the feminine part of you is your intuition that is telling you, like, look, you need to set the boundary. You need to put you first. And then the masculine part of you is the part that's going to take action and actually set that boundary. So you already know. The supportive energy is right here, is your intuition telling you what you need to do. You just need to do it. And I think you will. Maybe it's just a matter of time of how. So let us clarify the Strength card. Ace of Swords, Seven of Cups, and Nine of Wands. So yeah, you may be feeling like, I don't know which way to go. I don't know what path to take. I don't know what options there are. Maybe there are no options. So there is some confusion about feeling like you have no control, but you do have control. You know what you want, you know what you need, you know your limits. And you're feeling like you do have to set these boundaries up. So eventually something's gonna happen where eventually you're gonna just do it. This whole situation, whatever it is about, it could be money, it could be about career or family, or maybe even love, your love life. It could be any of those. I'm not feeling either which way, but it's just maybe overall, maybe your whole life you're just always been giving too much, and now it's time for you to finally give back to yourself and set those boundaries. Okay, so King of Wands, let's clarify that in your challenged position. Ooh. Yeah, you're definitely feeling challenged about listening. What's challenging you is actually listening to your intuition and allowing the partnership of the masculine and feminine energy within you to help you take this action. Okay, what's supporting you? Let's clarify what's supporting you. All right, so Page of Wands, Page of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Judgment card. So what's supporting you is that you know you've been holding back, and you've known that you needed to do this for quite some time now, and you know deep within you it's time to do it. You're just needing to find out how to balance the inner masculine and inner feminine within you to actually take that action. If you're waiting for a sign, I feel like this is the sign for you, telling you, hey, it's time. I'm gonna pull a card for what it is that you are learning or healing from this situation. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Oh, so maybe this is about a friendship or a deep connection you have with someone, and you're afraid to set that boundary because you don't know how they're going to react. Maybe because they've been so used to you always giving. Oh, but if you keep worrying about how other people are going to react, who's going to worry about you? You have to make sure that you are good first before you can take care of anyone else. So I'm gonna pull another card for what chakra is being affected, and maybe what you need to do to shift your focus towards balance. Manifestation. Manifestation is the fruition of confidence and belief. What? Ooh, it's the solar plexus chakra, so it's all about confidence. This is a card about believing in yourself. And, you know, trusting your will. Knowing that regardless of what situation, or regardless of how this unfolds, you're going to be okay because you're secure on your own. You know, let's see, what is it that you need to surrender? Surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. Okay, what else do you need to surrender? Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. See how they're all yellow too? So, surrender stubbornness. It's really all about your confidence that you need to work on. I mean, you don't really even need to work on it. The whole thing is that you already have it, right? You just have to believe in yourself. All right, so surrender stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, that's this hanged man energy. Gently observe yourself and become more yielding. You know, adapt, pivot, be flexible. This is going to help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. So maybe you're thinking that the only way to set boundaries is by being firm and saying harsh words, but that's not necessarily true. You can set boundaries respectfully and kindly. The other person may still react, you know, differently than how you would want them to, but as long as you maintain respect for yourself and respect for them as you set the boundary, that's the intention, right? So you can't control how the other person is going to react or take it, but you can control how how you decide to proceed. And if everything is out of respect for yourself, out of love for yourself, and out of respect for your friendship or your partner or your coworker, whoever this situation is unfolding for with you, in the end, it's going to work out. Just surrender to effortlessness. It's not as hard as it sounds like. I think we tend to make things more difficult for ourselves. Okay, I'm going to close your reading with one last guidance. Maybe I'll take all three of those. Was supposed to only be one. Innocence, friendship, and past lives. Oh, so this could be your difficulty to set boundaries could be like a very deep-seated karmic pattern that you're having to kind of go through and heal. That's why this is so hard. So be kind to yourself. Don't be so upset that I know this is so easy. I know this is all I have to do, but why can't I do it? This is something that was very difficult for you in the past. So, take baby steps, right? Just learn to say no to the big things first, or the little things first. Whichever is easier for you to say no to and set boundaries, just try one boundary at a time. Friendship, seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend more time socializing. Also, And then innocence. Take time to play, nurture your inner child, live with a childlike sense of wonder. I feel like if this friendship, if this partnership, if this relationship is, you know, meant to be in your life, like if they are, you know, a part of your soul family, then even if they do initially take offense to you setting the boundary, they're going to come to terms with it and realize, okay, you know, Gemini is in the right here. I messed up, you know? So try not to worry about the outcome and just do what you need to do for you first. Yeah. And then also try not to take things so seriously. Make sure you know, give yourself some time to just enjoy life as it is, with that childlike wonder, right? Well, that's all I have for you, Gemini. I hope those messages were helpful. It was an honor to read your energy. Uh, Stay grounded and choose balance. And bye.